What's up, guys? In this video, we're heading back to our truck accessory shop to collect the money from 2 vending machines. If you guys like these style of videos, make sure you leave it a like. Alright guys, enjoy the show. What's up, guys? It's Matt with Galaxy Games 843, back with another vending collection video. We're back at our truck accessory shop and we've got 2 vending machines to stock up and collect all the money from. So let's get right into it. Here we go into the little waiting area. We've got a Royal 650-10 Live View soda machine, and we've got a old USI snack machine there. So let's go ahead and open up the drink machine first. We don't have a whole ton of stuff to stock up today. You know, this video was shot still in part of the slow season, and we're going to talk about a few things with this machine and kind of some upcoming changes that we're going to be making, things like that. So taking a look inside, I can see the Red Bull Blue is just not selling very well anymore. And this location has told me they want the new Sea Blue version of Red Bull, the Juneberry flavor, I guess you could call it. So you can see on the far left-hand column, it doesn't look like any have sold. On the right-hand column of the Red Bull, it's about half sold. And if you recall, we used to come here and those would be completely sold out. So we're going to be making that change coming up here soon. I'm still working on finding a good supplier for the Red Bull Sea Blue Juneberry energy drink. It's the old summer edition from last year. It's now a permanent flavor, and we're going to be changing over that in a future video. So I think once we do that, the sales should start picking back up for the Red Bull. But as you can see, the Ultra White Monster energy drinks have been selling pretty well. There we go. So we're going to get those all stocked up. We've got at least a case, maybe more, to add back into this machine. And of course, we're going to fill that Red Bull Blue back up and anything else that needs topped off. So while we start stocking up the machine, let's talk about a few things. First and foremost, guys, it is Wednesday. You know what that means. It's live stream night. That's right. You can join myself, Matt from Galaxy Games 843, David from Extreme Vending, and Jonathan from the Howard Hospitality Group every Wednesday evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, over on the Howard Hospitality Group YouTube channel. Make sure you join us there because we're going to be having our vending business discussion live. We're going to take all your Q&A, comments, questions, all that good stuff. It's going to be a good time. We do it every Wednesday night over on the Howard Hospitality Group YouTube channel, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific. So if you've got nothing going on, come hang out with us. Come, ask us questions, give us topics of conversation. It's always such a good time hanging out with those guys and just talking vending. And all of you out there too. We appreciate everyone that joins us week after week and, gives us things to talk about and interacts with us. It's always a good time. So again, join us tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, over on the Howard Hospitality Group YouTube channel. And it's going to be a good time. Now, if you can't join us tonight, though, you can always catch the replay on any major podcast platform. Usually the podcast version gets uploaded the very next day, usually on Thursdays, and you can find it on all major podcast platforms. I usually listen on Amazon Music. You can listen on iHeartRadio, Apple Music, any place you find podcasts. You'll be able to find the Vending Business Discussion Live. All you got to do is search up Vending Business Discussion Live or Howard Hospitality Group on your favorite podcast platform. All right, there we go. All right, so we've got some things stocked up. It looks like we're adding the Pepsi bottles right now. We may need to add some Cokes. I think Sprite's going to be okay, and probably some Mountain Dew. Most of the sales at this location go through our Nayax Credit Card readers. So those are something we really love, especially at this location, because we always know exactly how much inventory to bring with us because we're able to pre-kit via the reporting from our Nayax credit card readers. So that's definitely probably one of my favorite options with having a Nayax credit card reader is being able to know exactly what to bring to fill your machines back up. And that way you don't have to bring everything back with you. Before we had Nayax credit card readers, we used to have to bring everything with us, assuming the machines were empty. And then once we got to the location, we would figure out what we needed to fill up. So luckily, we don't have to do that anymore. All right, let's collect the money from this machine. Again, this is our Royal 650 drink vending machine. Looks like there's a couple coins in the coin bucket, not too much. And there's going to be a few dollars in the dollar bill accepted. Remember, most of the money goes through the Nayax credit card readers at this location. So we'll go ahead and pull that out and we'll fan it out to take a look. Yeah, it's not too much. But like I said, most of the sales went through the Nayax credit card reader. The total amount collected for this drink machine, this is a 2-week service collection, was $121.50. So again, not our best 2 weeks ever, but again, it's the slow season, and we're going to be making some changes to the drinks in that machine. So there we go. All right, now I'm going to get this machine locked up Get it all popped in there. There we go. And now it's time to move on to the snack machine. So Mrs. Galaxy Games 843 is going to take over. She's really good at this machine. This is one of her machines. So she's going to open it up. She's going to reset that Nayax credit card reader. She's going to check for dates, pull anything that needs to be pulled, and then add new product, and of course collect the money. So we were talking about Nayax, and guys, I want to let you know, if you want to get some Nayax credit card readers for your machines, we can actually save you some cash. All you need to do is go to shop.nayax.com, add your VPOS Touch credit card readers to your carts. If you want them for vending machines like these, make sure you choose the MDB option. If you want them for claw machines or anything like that, an amusement machine, you want to choose the Pulse option. Again, add all those to your cart. When checking out, make sure you use checkout code GalaxyGames843. It's going to take instant money off your bill. So everybody likes to save money, right? I know I certainly do. So again, use checkout code GalaxyGames843 over at shop.nayax.com. That's going to take instant money off your bill. There we go. All right. So notice we're adding something new this time. We're adding some popcorners to this machine. Popcorners is something we've started implementing in some of our machines and moving away from the standard popcorn flavors. Now we'll still do some popcorn, but we're no longer doing the smart foods. We're trying these popcorners out instead. And so far they seem to be more popular. So I don't know, do you guys run popcorners in your machines? You can buy them at Sam's Club, and we also get them at BJ's Wholesale here in my town. But I'm not sure, what your local places carry. But let me know in the comments if you've tried out popcorners, and if so, how do they do for you? Are they selling pretty well for you? Do people seem to be buying them? Let me know in the comments, guys. All right, moving down to that next row, looks like we got some Cheez-Its to stock up. But again, our snack machine here is never as popular as the drink machine. And that's, standard in a lot of places. But this one especially, the guys here are thirsty, so they're going to buy a lot more drinks than they are snacks. But they have made some requests for this machine too, which we've implemented. They've asked for Milky Way bars and Twix bars, so I'm sure we'll have to add some of those. Looking in the bag there, I know I've got some Milky Ways there to add in. So let's go and get some Milky Way bars added in. Not sure how many Twix we have this time around, but we'll see. They've also requested Payday bars, but those don't do super well here, even though they requested them, which is funny. And I know I've talked about that in previous videos and whatnot, but just how many of you guys have had a location request an item, you put it in the machine, and then they don't buy it? That drives me insane. I'm sure it probably drives you crazy too, but it certainly happens, right? Anyway, let's see what else we got. So it looks like we do got some Payday bars to stock up. I've only been buying the 10 packs from Sam's Club because this is the only location I do Payday bars in. And like I said, they don't sell super well here. We'll sell maybe 1 or 2 a week. So a 10 pack, lasts us a month and a half or so. So it is what it is. So we'll get those added in. Again, we're only adding 10 of the Payday bars. And then looks like we've got some more Milky Way bars to add too, because we actually do 2 rows of Milky Way bars at this location, because those actually move pretty well here. So we'll take it for sure. All right, Mrs. Galaxy Games getting the last few Payday bars added in. She'll add in a few more Milky Ways and possibly some Twix. It looks like the Twix is kind of low, but I can't tell if I brought Twix. Looks like I did bring some Twix. There we go. All right, so we'll get the Milky Way added. We'll get those Twix added. Then it's time to collect the money from the snack vending machine. I don't know, guys. What do you think? How well do you think it did? Put your guess in the comments. We'll see what happens. All right, last few Twix adding in. Then it's time to collect the money. And if you didn't notice too, right when Mrs. Galaxy Games opened the door, we could tell right off the bat that there was nothing that was really sold out. She did reset that Nayax credit card reader, and now it's time to collect the money. All right, so let's talk coins. Again, just a few sad amount of coins. I don't know, maybe 50 cents worth of coins. It was hard to tell. Let's go ahead and check the cash next. Again, it's not going to be a huge stack. Most of the payments go through that Nayax credit card reader. There we go. Total amount collected for the snack machine was $44, which is not outstanding. So that means between both machines, the drink machine and the snack machine, for 2 weeks, the total amount collected was $165.50. Again, not our greatest, but again, this was filmed during the slow season. Sales are definitely picking back up at this location now, so you'll see that in upcoming videos. All right, guys, want to remind you, don't forget to like and subscribe if you really do appreciate or really do enjoy our content. We would really appreciate that. We're almost to that 50,000 subscriber mark. So if you haven't done so yet, guys, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. With that said, don't forget to join us tonight, 9 p.m. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.